Thanks for joining us again. Consequences of the higher interest rates right now, it's making it more expensive to borrow money for purchases like a home or a car. Factors like your credit usage, how often you pay your bills on time. For some, you do your credit score as well. Joining me now is Derrick Kinney, CEO of Good Money Framework. It is so great to have you. Great to reconnect with you after all these years.
Thank you, Samantha. Great to be with you. It's great to see you.
Thank you. Well, I just want to get to some practical advice, credit literacy. What is the best way to navigate these challenging times with rising rates? Say you got a hefty credit bill right now. How do people navigate all the shifts in interest rates right now?
Well, the bottom line is you want to know where you stand with your credit. I call it a credit report card. You want to write down what you own minus what you owe to get a sense of what your credit situation is. How much do you owe on your credit cards, perhaps on a car, a house? That way you know where you stand credit-wise, because if you don't know where you stand, it's going to be hard to make decisions if you want to make new purchases. And keep in mind, credit card companies know the game is most people can't pay their credit cards off every month. If you can do that, you save quite a bit of money and you save valuable interest that you're not paying someone else.
And then your credit score goes up. And in my college years, I learned finally that you got to use credit to build it. You have to know the game, like you said. It's all kind of a game. What is the best way to use like a certain percentage of a credit card? Some cap it like 30%. Others it depends on the credit. But speak to just trying to keep it within a certain percentage and then pay it off.
Well, the bottom line is only put on the credit card what you can pay off 30 days from now. I'm going to keep it super simple. But let's say someone watching right now and I feel their pain, they've got debt and they're digging themselves out of it. What do? The bottom line is stop adding to it and start paying a little bit more off than just the monthly payment. Maybe it's $10 a month, $50 a month. All of that helps chip away at what could cost you even sending your kids to college or retirement. The lower the credit balance you've got, the higher your score goes and the better you'll do financially.
And do you think that credit use does go up in stressful times because maybe you make impulse purchases that you're trying to get a stress relief from?
It's so true. For example, if I go to TJ Maxx or Home Goods and I go in to buy one item, but I call it the aisle of temptation, Samantha, where there's the headsets and the phone accessories and the candy, and I leave with 5 items. People want to purchase to put their stress away. And what we find is that if people save, don't spend it all, they tend to splurge, which can bust their budget. So I encourage people to set up, even if you're deeply in debt, maybe you say, I'm going to spend $5 or $10 a week just on me as a splurge to feel good and release that stress gradually, because it can help you make better decisions over the long term and not feel like you've got all this pent-up demand, which could really bust your budget and your finances going forward.
It's the psychology of money, right?
Yes.
Well, Derrick, it doesn't have to be difficult, right? But if you don't know the system, it works against you, like what you said. We have to go, but what is a good place for people to reach you?
Yeah, people can reach us on Instagram at Derrick T. Kinney or on Facebook at Derrick Kinney.
And you always have nuggets of financial wisdom. I follow you and I always get something no matter what you post. So thank you so much for your time. It's great to connect with you. Have a great rest of your Friday.
Thank you, Samantha. Great to be with you.